And he told his congregation, oh yeah, I used to call on y'all about Shema. You want to call on it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does matter.
You know, like, man, you can't, but how are you teaching the scriptures at the end of the day? Because this is what the scriptures are saying.
And he came out saying that he hate hearing them names in front of his congregation. So, yeah, like, he's fucking wishy-washy as hell. He's a goddamn demon, man. Yeah. That's why the elder apostles, they've been called Nate Satan. That's his name. Because you're a deceiver.
Yeah.
And you backtrack and you have a double tongue, man.
A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. And you know, you got to have a spiritual eye to see that, man, that whole camp. What I tell you about the other bishop.
What's his
Kanai
name? Yeah. Doggone thief.
Man, big numbers.
Yeah. And he's still in prison, man.
Oh, no.
Who knows?
I ain't been tapping in with them, but yeah.
They
had him on the phone talking big numbers. Like,
yep.
Why what is all this number talking for? And that comes with the things of this world, man.
Yep.
And that's what Nate and them higher ups, you know, in a lot of these other camps, that's what they're out here for, man.
They're
selling the truth, man.
Be right.
You know?
Buy the truth and sell it not. I got a scripture, let's see. I know for a fact it is St. John, the 17th chapter. Okay, this is St. John 17 and 26. And I have declared unto them thy name and will declare it. This is Yahweh Shah speaking about. That's how you know the disciples had the names.
Right.
Because they got in trouble for teaching in the names.
Right.
So that must mean that you had them scribes and priests that they had to have been pushing Jesus.
Yeah.
Or a different name. Because if y'all were telling them not to teach in the names of Yahweh and Yahweh Shah, what names were y'all teaching in?
Right, exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
They were probably cozying up to that Greek language, cozying up to the Romans, which they were. Because that's why they hated Yahweh Shah. They felt like they would lose their position of authority with the Romans.
Yeah.
You know?
I think Jesus is...
It's the Greek. It's the Greek, yeah.
It's probably a version in Latin of...
Because that J, that wasn't even the Greek pronunciation of it, because J isn't that old.
Right.
I think I heard Elder Apostle Hart say it was Jesus. That would be the Greek for it, because I is interchangeable with J or Con.
Yeah. With
a Y.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, man. I'm gonna read it again. St. John 17 and 26. And I have declared unto them thy name and will declare it.
Keep doing it. You know?
That the love wherewith thou hast loved me may be in them and I in them. And what's that love? The hatred of the world.
Yeah.
If you don't have the names of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, you 9 times out of 10, you love this world.
Yeah.
Because this world is at ease with those names of God and Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
This world is at odds with the names of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, and that is a fact. That's the truth of the whole matter, man. What was you trying to get a precept up?
There's no other.
I know what you looking for.
Acts 4.
Yeah. Either that or it's Acts 5.
12, yeah.
Kind of 4 and 12.
It's Acts 4 and 12. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. You know? So man, it's only one name, man. It's only you know. All these other camps get and Nate them, they still push Jesus too, man.
Yep.
Jesus the Christ. Man, the Lord gonna deal with them, man. You know, and deal with anybody else who is constantly calling and proclaiming the name Jesus, man.
You won't be protected in the times to come if you calling on them names of Yahweh, and if you calling on the names of God and Jesus Christ. And some of you will try to remember the names of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, and you still gonna get your ass killed because you ain't right.
Yeah.
Just because you know the names, that don't mean nothing.
Come.
You know?
That's right.
I got this precept. So,
Which that's like anybody else. How would you feel if a motherfucker that you know don't fuck with you, you know what I'm saying, steadily calling your name? At first you tried to call me a different name.
mm-hmm.
Now you trying to call me when you need me.
Come.
No, I'm finna show you I've been in control this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Man, the Lord gonna kill a lot of you niggas. That's why he said the slain of the Lord shall be many, man.
2/3.
That's a lot
Big
of people,
portion.
man. Yeah. Along with the other nations.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's Proverbs 18 and 10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. So the name of the Lord is a strong tower, man. It's very important.
Come.
You know?
Come.
Yeah, man. And it's going down, man.
Come.
You know, Jake, death has entered into our windows. It's that time.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah.
The time of judgment, man. It's a lot of judgment going out.
Come.
And that judgment that goes out actually appeases the wrath of the Heavenly Father. You know, because some of you niggas, y'all need, Salaki, y'all got to be put the fuck down. Like if you had to take out your own son. The Lord, you know, hey, all you Jakes, he loves y'all. Like y'all are his earthly children.
Come.
But what do you do to a son who is disobedient? The law states that you put his ass to death. If it's just nothing you can do,
Come.
he gotta go.
That's right.
And that's what a lot of you niggas, y'all have to die, man. There is no talking to y'all and getting y'all to even try to do anything. You know? The same shall know it after death by pain.
Come. That's right.
Roughly paraphrasing that scripture. This is Ecclesiasticus 38 and it's Ecclesiasticus 39, and I'll start from 26. The principal things for the whole use of a man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, and oil, and clothing. All these things are for good to the godly, so to the sinners they are turned into evil. So these same elements that the Lord used, that the Lord created to sustain our lives, they can be used to destroy life as well.
Come.
You know,
Come.
They can be turned into spirits of vengeance, or they can be turned into spirits of you know, they can be used for the good of man or for the destruction of man. And it says, all these things, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. So you got the Lord that created spirits that don't do nothing but put shit to death all day. And that's what they were made for. You know? And it says, which in their fury lay on sore strokes, in the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. You know? So when the Lord sends out a death angel, man, and he tells them to take out 200 people in one time, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And then that spirit's going to have to report to the Heavenly Father and let the Lord know, hey, I did that, y'all.
Yeah, like a crash report or something, you know. This what happened. Get the Lord a rundown.
Exactly, which is what the Lord made Satan do.
Yeah.
You know.
And he want to hear that.
You
know, a lot of times throughout the scriptures, what does the Lord say? Do it unto my hearing.
Right.
You know.
Matter of fact, what was you finna bring out?
I was just finna bring out Wisdom of Solomon 5
Go ahead,
and 20.
go ahead.
His severe wrath shall he sharpen for a sword, and the world shall fight with him against the unwise. The brother was just bringing out how the Lord could use, anything, the weather, whatever, man.
Mm-hmm.
That could be made as a instrument, a death angel,
Right.
bring forth death and judgment. The
Huh.
Lord, scriptures say,
Woo.
his severe wrath shall he sharpen for a sword, and the world shall fight with him against the unwise. That's why last year you had what going on in Jamaica? What was that, a tsunami or a hurricane or something? Florida been getting ate up, you know what I'm saying?
Tornadoes.
All places where Jake at,
Mm-hmm.
man. And that's just judgment starting at the Lord's house. Wait till this thing is full-fledged, man.
Yep.
We're going to be really walking around here like, what's that movie?
Book of Eli.
That, Book of Eli.
It's many more.
I Am Legend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What's the Mad Max? You ever seen that Mad Max shit?
Where
shit is just fucking pure chaos, man. There is
Brunswick.
no order.
I think I watched that movie like a year or two ago with the wrestler Batista.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just you pull the meat out from every movie.
Right.
It's just about how the world was going up, man. Lawlessness.
Yeah, so what was that Brunswick movie about? What was going on in there?
Probably like it was
like post-apocalyptic.
Yeah. Cause I want to say Apostle Ramla was the one who was like watching. It was one of the apostles. And I remember I had that fire stick. Yeah. It was working in.
Right.
And shit, I slapped it on, and hey man, it's a good movie. Yeah.
What was the movie Elder Apostle Ricard always brought out about the rogue, or the road or the road, something like that? It's a lot of post-apocalyptic movies, and the leader's showing you what they're gonna gradually take you into. So don't you can't say, well, we didn't know. Nah, the wise know. Those who are
get this precept.
You got it up.
Love to bring this on right here.
And a lot of you are going to be looking for the prophets in those days. We are the least talked about right now. We're infamous for pushing the word,
right?
But the Lord's going to get us fame, not infamy. He's going to turn that infamy into fame. Because we're not doing nothing wrong. But according to the world, in the world's eyes, we're against the world. So we're an enemy to the world. We're a friend of Yahweh and Yahweh Shaddai.
That say
servants.
That say to see or see not.
Right.
That's 2/3, man. They don't want us to come to them and tell them, hey man, your life how you your life that you living now is not it's finna get real ugly here soon. And a lot of them, man, they don't have the vision, so they don't take us seriously anyways, man.
Nah.
Where there's no vision, the people perish. So if you don't have the vision for something, that means you eventually fall off, expecting this or seeing this happen.
You ever seen that fucking Willie Dynamite movie?
No.
It's an old pimp, right? He talking about all the pimps got together, and he talking the little head pimp. He talking about all them coming together and sharing one territory because it's too hot.
Yeah.
And Willie Dynamite was like, I'm not with that, Jack. You know how he used to talk. And he hit the one of the other pimp. He get that you got to have vision. You know what I'm saying? You got to watch that when you get to the crib. But hey,
for real though,
you got to have vision. You got to be able to see it, and envision it. That brings faith. You know what I'm saying? You got to have an imagination in this truth, man. You got to be able to see the kingdom. You got to be able to see, and it takes faith to see that. It takes faith to have vision. These are this is a faithless generation.
That's what Yahweh said.
And he even talks about us like, oh ye of little faith, Because the Lord know we got faith, but he know he need us to increase that.
Like be locked in.
Right. But what he say like Yahweh said, if you have faith, the grain of a mustard seed, he know hey, that's all you need. Just have a little faith, man. You know.
That's right. This Job 33:14. For the Most High speaketh once, yet twice, yet man perceiveth it not. So, you know, Yahweh Shema Shah, man, you know, showing a lot through these movies, television shows, you know, books, all of these things, man. You know, yet man don't perceive it, yet man don't stomach that. You know what I'm saying? They rather just blow it off like it's just, oh, Steven Spielberg, you made a great movie.
You know what I'm saying? Literally though.
The Lord is talking to you, man. You know? Different times, you know, 444s and 144, you know, things like that. What's the one for destruction? Is this
11:11?
Yeah,
11.
You know, you see that. Hey, man, the Lord's speaking. You know what I'm saying?
To those who have eyes to see and ears to hear. You niggas who aren't woken up, if you gonna remain in your sleep, which the Lord's gonna cause 2/3 to remain in their sleep. You know, I get that right quick. You know, it's a reason the Lord don't want 2/3 to even get it, man. Cause y'all niggas the same niggas that slaughtered us, man, and killed us for speaking the word. Y'all never wanted to hear the truth. Y'all never wanted to hear what was going on. It's like Jake just want to party and bullshit. It's like one of them people that's like, man, don't spoil it for me.
Yeah.
We not spoiling it for you. We're warning you, idiots.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you want to have a curve. You know what I'm saying? You want to have a curve. A curveball, man. And that curveball is knowing what's going on. Can you get Isaiah 33 and is it 6?
Yeah.
And what was I gonna grab, man? I didn't mess around. Okay, Isaiah the 6th chapter.
You want me to bring this out first? Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is his treasure.
So, you knowing what's going on is going to be stability. Why do you not want to know what's going to happen? You know?
Only a motherfucker who don't want to deal with that.
Exactly. They don't have exactly. You know, and you rather enjoy the pleasures of sin for a season. You don't want us to ruin your sin for you. You know?
Yeah, that's right.
That's what the hell it is. And the Lord gonna fuck you niggas up. A lot of you goddamn women are gonna die. You know what I'm saying? And the men of the Lord, man, we pretty much just using a woman as your toy. A lot of these women, you can't take them serious. Don't try to teach them the truth.
Right.
If the spirit to get on her, they know what you 9 times out of 10, they know what you about, man.
Yeah.
They can tell, you know.
They might, you know, they spirit get on and ask a question or something.
Right.
You know, answer the question. But other than that, man, you don't be sitting there
teaching her.
You know, because that's when you become a lion in your house.
Yep.
You know.
Trying to control everything and this shit, these women, man, just deal with them for sex and keep it moving.
Yeah.
If she do what she do, if you if the Lord wants you to bring her out and tell her to stop eating shrimp, he gonna put the spirit on her to stop doing that. She gonna come to you.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta bring it to her. You ain't gotta teach these women the truth, because really, if she rocking with you, she gonna be saved just off the strength of rocking with you, even if she doesn't believe.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
Unbelieving wife.
You know,
as Second Corinthians, I believe. I want to say the 14th chapter, but I don't quote me on that. You know. This is Isaiah 6 and 8. I heard the voice of the Lord saying, "Whom shall I send, and who will go for us?" Then said I, "Here am I, send me." And he said, "Go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not." The Lord putting the spirit, sent a demon on you niggas, man. Every time the word come out to you. That demon is on a lot of Jake right now. Every time the word come out to you, hear what he's saying, but don't take it in though. Listen to him, but don't act on any of this. Don't understand it. Don't even try to understand it. The Lord got y'all, you niggas blocked, man, from getting this truth because he wants to destroy you. But I'm going to keep reading because that's going to get, it says, and he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Make the heart of this people fat and make their ears heavy and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes and hear with their ears and understand with their heart and convert and be healed. Without any understanding, you can't convert and be healed. If you can't understand, you can't convert.
Right.
The Lord don't want y'all to convert. He wants y'all to die in y'all wickedness, man. A lot of them, because if you hear and you perceive and you gonna be just like us. Man, I got to stop doing this shit, man. I got to really get right. I got to really stop trying to, I got to stop breaking the laws as much as I possibly can. I got to live like this. I got to cut certain people off. I got to cut off certain habits. You niggas love the pleasure of sin. Y'all get a rush off of doing wickedness. We get a rush off of doing righteousness. Before I go to camp, heartbeat pumping, feeling good. Damn near get butterflies in your stomach still. Because you know the Lord's putting you on his stage to play your part in his movie. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Every week, week in and week out. You got anything up?
This 1 Corinthians 7:12. But to the rest speak I, not the Lord. If any brother hath a wife that believeth not, and she be pleased to dwell with him, let him not put her away. So if your woman, you can deal with your woman, she deal with you, she just, don't know too much about the truth, ain't in the truth, hey, deal with her.
That's right, brother, that's right. Can you read that one more time, Baba Kashad?
This first Corinthians 7:12. But to the rest speak I, not the Lord. If any brother have a wife that believeth not, and she be pleased to dwell with him, let him not put her away.
That's right. Meaning if you got a woman, she might not do what you do, but she's cool with you. She buy you shit, you buy her shit, y'all take care of each other, y'all having sex, y'all are pretty much married. She not giving you hell about the truth, even though she don't believe in it. She agrees to disagree.
Or respect it.
She respects it. And that's being pleased to dwell with you.
Right, when she can respect it. Because if she ain't pleased to dwell, she ain't gonna respect that.
Nah, and she gonna make it hell for you. She gonna either try to change you or leave you. Literally.
Just had one of them, man, girl left because, I don't celebrate holidays, man.
And a lot of the times you got to sacrifice some fucking box for Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, and don't ever put no box before the Lord, man.
Right, man.
You know what I'm saying? By all means. If you burn, go do what you gotta do.
That's why the Lord said what he said in what was that, Nahum? Let me see.
What can you roughly paraphrase?
About how we basically committed
spiritual adultery.
Yeah.
I think that's Hosea.
Hosea, yeah.
1. See, because our women are out of order because we went off on the Lord, man. That's a curse. That's the hell that we catch. We got women, but they not all the way right like we want them to be, man. They not all the way doing what we want them to do.
This Hosea 1:2. The beginning of the word of Yahweh by Hosea. And Yahweh said to Hosea, go take unto thee a wife of whoredoms and children of whoredoms, for the land hath committed great whoredom, departing from the Lord. That was the whole problem, man. We departed from Yahweh. Let me jump in.
And that was a punishment for him to have to take a wife of whoredoms. And it was symbolic of the spiritual adultery that we committed against Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai. Y'all, when you want to Y'all want me to take y'all back and come back? Y'all want to commit adultery, spiritual adultery, and come back? Well, go deal with a woman who's pretty much a whore, man.
Right.
That's what you get.
And that's what all our women are.
Yeah. If she ain't, if
your
she
mama, your granny, you know all them, man. Ain't no exceptions,
right.
man. Unless she was raised to be, you know what I'm saying, an Israelite woman from the jump,
right.
and you know, married off to her husband, still with the first man that took her virginity. Then, you know, it might be a little, but hey, man, for the most part, that ain't in none of you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans.
How many?
Yeah.
That's very few and far between.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's hard to fucking find. That's like trying to find a goddamn needle in a haystack.
That's right. That's right. 1 Corinthians 7:12, but to the rest, speak I, not the Lord. If any brother hath a wife that believeth not, and she be pleased to dwell with him, let him not put her away. And the woman which hath an husband that believeth not, and if he be pleased to dwell with her, let her not leave him. For the unbelieving husband is sanctified by the wife, and the unbelieving wife is sanctified by the husband. Else were your children unclean, but now are they holy. You know?
That's right.
Because kids gonna be saved through their fathers and things like that.
That's right. That's right, man.
Verse 15, but if the unbelieving depart, let him depart. A brother or a sister is not under bondage in such cases. But the Most High hath called us to peace. For what knowest thou, O wife, whether thou shalt save thy husband? Or how knowest thou, O man, whether thou shalt save thy wife? You know?
So basically, you just got to roll with the punches. And like the brother say, if it happen, if she gets saved, that's cool. If it don't happen, it don't happen. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
You know, and you pretty much...
That come with removing your heart out of this.
Exactly.
Man. You know?
Because technically, if she don't believe, she ain't bound to you by the law.
Right.
If she don't believe, but that don't mean she won't be judged, but it's like you can't hold her to nothing. If she doesn't believe in what you believe. And I heard a brother say that, and if I'm wrong, I can comment board, correct me, you know what I'm saying? You know, Baba Kashab. But yeah, that's pretty much that. You know? If she don't believe, you can't hold her to it. The Lord gonna hold her to it, but you can't save anybody. You can't do nothing by yourself. It's up to Yahweh and Yahweh at the end of the day. We don't have that power, man. And that power is a true luxury that we will experience again in the kingdom of heaven. Having rulership over our households. A woman feel like, I pay half the bills. Why should I let you rule the whole house? Hey, man, this place gotta fucking go. It's ridiculous, man. Esau then made it to where your woman gotta work. It don't matter if you want to be she ain't, y'all gonna struggle. You gonna be more irritated with her not working than you is with her working. Cause that's the fucking position that we've been put in. This is captivity, man.
Man, this is captivity.
Subject to payments. Y'all give a man who fucking $10,000 in debt, $2,800, and that man being fooled by the money, he forget you owe all of that, and you still in the negative.
Yeah.
The fuck is that gonna do for somebody? And that's most Negro men. Or the Israelite man. We fucked up by the time we get a stimulus check. So that stimulus check gone before you get it, man. Lord willing. I mean, like, you know, hey, you might be able to save some of it, but a lot of that shit, man, kids be needing shoes. You be needing stuff. Rent need to be paid.
Yeah.
Phone bill. Food.
Grocery,
I ain't got a food stamp card. I gotta go to Kroger.
Hygiene.
Yeah, hygiene. You get to the house, right? You think you good. You get in there, take a shower, you ain't got no deodorant. You get in there to brush your teeth, you out of toothpaste, gotta cut, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We catching hell, man, and when you think you're good, you fucking need some more shit. Yep. Man, let me get Haggai 1:6 right quick, because that shit is vexating, but we gotta deal with it. Can you hold for me?
What's the Romans?
Micah 7 and 9. Well, we gotta deal with it, cause we went off. You know what was you talking about though? Romans, what?
Oh,
Cause I'm like, I'm like, man, I'm trying to think, you know. It's all good though. These bodies, man, this flesh, man, you know. This is Haggai 1:6. Ye have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it into a bag with holes. Your job ain't paying you what you need to really be straight. You know? No, ain't no fucking stimulus check gonna heal the curses, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit's gonna be a temporary fucking pacification.
Yep.
And that's all Esau wants is for you niggas. He doing all types of wicked shit while everybody's sitting there, sitting up, enjoying their little fake ass fiat money, this weak ass currency that's declining on a daily. They sit somewhere preparing for the new world order. But like the brothers gonna get, we just gotta deal with it, man.
Last year at the beginning of or towards the beginning of the pandemic, a lot of CEOs of, you know, these
major
Fortune 500 companies
stepped
down. Where you think they at? I thought the spirit got on me the other day to think about that, man. They in them bunkers right now. They know what's going on. They know what's soon to come. We just don't know because we don't know all it's gonna happen, you know, May, whatever, 2021. You know, they know though, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, why else would they step down from making money?
Or rather, they don't know the exact day.
Right.
But they listening to the apostles.
Oh,
they listening to us. They discerning the times. They see, and the Lord is allowing them to push a certain, so they do know to a certain extent what the fuck is going on and what's gonna happen. You know, we don't know that day Yahushua is coming back. But the elite do know, hey, the Lord's giving them the power to execute certain things. So you're right. You're right, you know.
This Micah 7:9. I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him, until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. You know?
Con. Yeah, man. We just gotta bear that indignation for now. It's not gonna last long. It's not lifelong, like they say in the world. You know? We're not in a lifelong captivity. We ain't been given a life sentence. Hey, you know, shit, but hey, the Lord's gonna come get us, man. We just don't know when. You know what I'm saying? And hey, if you don't got anything else, you know, we gonna close. You got anything else you wanna bring up? We gonna close this lesson out. You know what I'm saying? This is our street teaching. You know, we just decided. I decided we was gonna, you know,